All right. Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, drop a 111 in the chat. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, drop a 111 in the chat. All right, you guys can hear me loud and clear. Wonderful. I see you guys. Now let me ensure that you guys can see me loud and clear. Yes, you can. All right, you can see me loud and clear. You can hear me loud and clear. All is good. All is good. All right. All right. Great grand rising to the royal family, Ankh and Ma'at. This is your boy, Mark with a C, Blake. And listen, today you are in for a treat. Why? Because it is the second day that we're going to be going live, trading live. But we are going live today on YouTube. And on YouTube, I want to say welcome to all our subscribers. Welcome to those of you who are new. No matter where you are in the world, good morning, good evening, good night. All right. My name again, if you don't know me, for all of you who do not know me, my name is Mark with a C, Blake, and you are watching Profits Before Sunrise, a show where we take only the highest probability trade ideas, executing them with discipline, patience, and consistency. I must tell you guys this: trading involves risk. Past results do not guarantee future results. The information shared here is for educational and informational purposes only. I am not giving any form of trading advice. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, over a number of years, we have developed a little strategy that allows us to get in and out of the market within 3 minutes. All right. And we have been very successful in doing that thus far, utilizing options trading. If it is that that's something that you're interested in, please do go ahead and smash that like button and let us know. You can also feel free to check the bell so that you will be notified each and every single time we go live. All right. If it is that it's very early in the morning and you're just now waking up and you kind of, blurry eyed, it's okay. Just listen. All right. If you're listening and my voice is just so soothing that you fall right back asleep, don't worry. You can watch the recording later. Okay. All right. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and dive into trading. The first thing that we want to do is we want to go over to forexfactory.com. All right, we want to go over to forexfactory.com and we want to ensure that there are no news events that could potentially affect us in the market. All right, that's typically what we look for when we come to forexfactory.com. We look to see if there are any news events that could affect us in the market. Today being December the 6th, the second full day of trading since a month started, we have been seeing a lot of nice smooth moves in the market. Needless to say, in December, we usually have a very choppy market. The market moves a little bit differently. Yesterday, we had an amazing move after being very patient, waiting until the very last 10 minutes were left in the hour. So we executed our trade at 5:50. Let's see if we're going to get an earlier trade today. All right, let's see also if it's going to be a positive trade or a lesson. Okay. We don't know. All we can do is execute our strategy. So today being 5:09, I'm seeing 6 o'clock a.m. We have some red folder on GBP. 8:15, we'll be out of the market by then, but USD has ADP non-farm employment change coming up. At 10 o'clock a.m., we have CAD, an overnight rate. CAD overnight rate is going to move the market significantly. So you guys can look out for that at 10 o'clock a.m. Anytime you have overnight rate, anytime you have cash rate, anything of that nature, you're going to see significant movement in the market. All right, so look out for that for CAD. So if you're trading AUD, CAD, my advice to you is stay out the trade. All right. Stay out the markets. All right, so let's dive now over to the currency strength meter. The currency strength meter, ladies and gentlemen, is going to help you identify which direction the market could potentially be going. I do emphasize the word potentially because you don't know what the market is going to do until number one, you're on the market, on the charts, right? And looking at the market. Or number two, you just generally can't know exactly where the market's going to go. You can predict with the best of information that you have. All right. So looking at this, we have two pairs in the Forex market, two pairs that we're looking at. You have overall 20 something pairs. We're looking at two pairs in particular, actually three pairs. We're looking at three pairs. We're looking at EURJPY, which is very bullish at this moment. How do you know? Because when one currency is greater than the other, it usually signals that you're going in one direction. So if the first currency is greater than the second currency, you're going up. If the second currency is greater than the first, you're going down. So right now we're looking at EURJPY, which is going up. Euro USD is kind of going sideways. As you can see, it's neck and neck. Neither one is greater than the other. USD/JPY should be going up, right? So EURJPY should be going up. USD/JPY should, guys, hold up. Let me find out what's making that sound here. Anything paired with AUDJPY is going up right now. Anything, because AUD is so strong. What is going on here? Are you done? Are you done? Okay. So let's swing on over to TradingView and see if what we are thinking about TradingView is true. See if EURJPY is actually going up, if USD/JPY is actually going up, and if EURUSD is actually going sideways. All right. I see you, Rich. I see you. Got jokes. Are you done? Are you done? All right. Let's see. So TradingView, ladies and gentlemen, is a very good software to utilize to analyze the market. It's a free tool. Paying for it will allow you to get more usage out of it, more tools, etc. But you can work very well with the free version as well. Okay. Oh, look at these big drops and this big climb. So EURJPY, as we said, should be going up. You can see that it is going up, but let me get to the correct graph layout that we'll be using. Let's go ahead and erase that. Let's clear out any alerts that we may have from last sessions. Okay. All right, so that we should be good to go there. Ensure profits before sunrise. Yes. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is TradingView. Over to the left here, you have all your tools that you can use to draw. This is a drawing tool. All right. So if you're those of you who do not like drawing, y'all thought it was about math, right? No, guys, it's really about drawing. All right. Can you draw? Can you draw some lines? Huh? Can you paint? For those of you who didn't like paint on Windows, you know, the paint. Did you used to use the paint? I'm just joking, guys. But for real though, you don't need to know math. You don't need to like math. You need to know how to add and subtract at least. But a lot of people get kind of terrified when they see they think about trading, they think numbers and they think all this stuff. No, you know what trading really is to me? Trading is like pattern recognition. That's what it really is. And the truth is, we are all born as children with the skill of identifying patterns. That's how we learn. That's how we're able to predict things by seeing patterns. And that's all the market is about, really. It's about identifying patterns. So, we had identified on the currency strength meter that we should be going up in the market, and we are going up in the market, are going up a little bit too much. We're going up so fast with such momentum that we may not have a way to get into this trade. But as you guys can see, we've been making some very, look at this. You guys see the pattern I'm talking about? There's a pattern here. Look at this. Have a pattern here. You guys seeing this? There's a pattern here. It's a downward movement, but you have these little spikes. Okay, we're moving down, but you have these little spikes. So I'm expecting that price could turn around and drop from here, okay, to continue going down. So that would be my best guess that the next move long term is going to be the market pushing back to the downside because we've seen the pattern. That's the high. Remember I told you guys about drawing? Yep, that's the high. And so what I'm seeing is price could very well come here and then just start dropping again. Okay. But I'm not going to assume anything. So let me zoom in. And I see price moved up to here, came back down, moved up, came down, moved up, came down, and it's now moving up. The last time it was down would have been right here. So if price is going to turn around, I need to see it turn around here, or I need to see it break out, retest, and keep going up because we are assuming based on what we have seen so far that the market is pushing to the upside. All right, so I'm just giving you the possibilities now of what could happen. Let's put this all the way back here because I don't want it to go down. I want it to go up, right? And if it's going to continue down, we could also break the floor, retest, and keep going down. So that's the prediction for EURJPY thus far. And because we are doing binary options, all we need is a reaction in the market. We just want to see price break out of here, retest, and just give us some inclination that it's ready to go up, and we'll be going up with it. All right. So I'm going to put my alert on the RSI. Mark, you can put your alert on the RSI? Yes, I can. And I'm going to put it at 30%. All right. All right. So one of my students are saying here, 435 wicked candle is red on your chart, but it's green on mine for some reason. Well, I can tell you what the reason is. The reason is because we have different feeds. The server information that we're receiving about price are from different brokers. Mine is from Pepperstone. So if you had Pepperstone logged in as your broker of choice to feed you information, then we would have the same information. But if you have something like WANDA or FXCM or any one of those, up here you'll notice your broker feed That's who is giving you information. Your one is from Forex.com. All right, there you go. So there you have it. So if you have Forex.com and somebody else has Forex.com, they'll see the same thing that you're seeing. Okay. All right, so that's EURJPY. EURJPY, that's a unity. All right, so USDJPY should be pushing up as well. There we go. Let me go ahead and delete everything. And we can see that we have a ceiling here to contend with. If price is going to go higher, it will have to beat that. As you guys can see, it came here a couple of times. Came here again, came here again, came here again, came here again. So I could expect this to fall based on what it has done in the past. So we're gonna have to just wait to see what's gonna happen. If it does fall, ladies and gentlemen, we have a couple of places where it could retest. It could retest this area, right? It could retest this area, it could retest this area, it could retest this area, it could retest a number of areas, right? So we have to wait to see which one it will select. All right. I have a little tool that we're going to be going over on Friday for training session, guys. I want to share with you guys a tool that we can use for training session. All right, introduced to me by a friend, and let's see if we can utilize it in any way to benefit us. All right. So those are the zones I'm looking for. The very first one is that one right there. And it looks very close, and there's nothing I can do about that. I can only analyze what I see, and I can only draw what I see. All right, so we have an alert set. Let's go on to the next, EURUSD. All right, so EURUSD was consolidating. It was saying that Euro was one strength and USD was another strength. They were pretty much equal, right? So you can see why they're moving sideways right now. If you check even with the EMA, you're gonna see it's pretty close to the EMA, hitting EMA, hitting the EMA. So if you're going off of what you're seeing on the EMA, it could be a sell. All right, it could be a sell. If you're going off of the EMA right now, it could be a sell, but it's crisscrossing. So I have to wait to see what it's going to do. All right, so we have a ceiling here. We have a floor here. We have a floor here. And a ceiling here. So I do see us kind of pushing up. I can see us pushing up from here. Notice that the central bankers would have come in and pushed the market down here. It's a big V, right? This big V is showing that, yep, the price is actually going down and pushing right back up. And very important that you notice that, guys, because that means that there is a lot of buying pressure in the market. They push the market down, but they push it right back up, and then they're back in zone, back in the pattern. So let's see if price is going to break above this ceiling. This ceiling is at 7977, 977, and the next one is at 959. This is the zone that you're watching right here. 977 and 959. And the floor that you're going to be watching is 897 and 870. Potentially price could come to that zone and then push right back up. Or we could break through it. And if we break that zone, we're looking for price to push right on down. Okay. So let's see which one it wants to give us. If it continues to the upside, wonderful. Pushes down, tests it, and then starts moving back up like we saw yesterday. Yesterday was an amazing trade opportunity, guys. I just so love how you all executed that trade yesterday morning. I know you guys made made a good move, did a good move off of that. All right. Gosh. All right. So let's just patiently wait to see if price is going to push down and then push back up. Okay. I want to set my alert. Crossing. I'm gonna put the 30. Save. All right, cool. So that's about the size of it, guys. I know AUD was super strong. We are neutral on this one. AUD being super strong. Check AUD. All right, so AUD is super strong. JPY is weak. USD is weak. So we should be seeing some upward movement in the market for AUD USD. So I'm not quite sure what it's doing here. But again, remember, you have to follow the market, right? And what the market is showing us is that it just broke below. It just broke below the moving average. And it's also creating lower lows and lower highs. All right. It came down, created a low, created a high, created a low, created a high, broke this floor, retested it here, and then dropped, right? So I'm bullish. I'm bearish, sorry. The pattern is showing me a bearish pattern on AUD USD. So I'd like to see price break this, retest it, and then start going down. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. I can't trade what the currency strength meter is telling me. I have to trade what the market is telling me. And the market is telling me that it's going down, right? If it fails to break and then does this and pushes back up, that's a whole different story. All right, that's a whole different story. But that's not what it's doing here. It's actually pushing down. So let's see. Let us see. If it moves back up from here, wonderful. It could be buying. But right now it's showing me selling pressure. It's showing me bearish tendencies. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and set an alert on that as well. But I'm not going to set it for the 30. Instead, I'm going to set it for the 70, which is being overbought. You know, if you are trying to follow along here on YouTube and whatever we're doing here doesn't make sense, it's kind of like Greek to you, it's okay. We understand. We know it's difficult to grasp the information without the proper information, proper tools. So what we do here beyond the charts is to make trading very simple, right? We demystified trading. We created a very basic and simple strategy that allows us to get in and out of trades in a very short possible period of time here on Profits Before Sunrise, which is options trading. We also offer sessions in the nighttime at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we do leverage trading. All right, so we offer both sessions. We also do another binary session at 12 o'clock p.m. with my good friend Jennifer Maxwell, otherwise known as JMax. All right, she does the waltz, and she's an amazing trader, teaches so much information. Trust me, you'll be blown away just being on her session. So we offer 3 different sessions for the day, all of which you can pick from to learn and earn in the largest financial markets in the world. All right. And we don't only do Forex, we look at crypto, we look at stocks, we look at all kind of things, guys. All right. So Euro USD is just making up some noise. Let's go see what she's hollering about. All right, so she's approaching the zone here. Go ahead and make sure that your brokers are all open and ready for to be engaged, right? In the event that some opportunity pops up, like Euro USD. All right, make sure that you have the correct amount in and that you get ready to select your timing. Okay. So now that we are somewhat oversold, I am going to be looking to see if we can get this next push up. Time now is 5:30. So I'm going to select Euro USD, select 3 minutes on the clock. Just in case price wants to get rejected here and start pushing up, I'll be ready to capitalize on that. Okay. Yesterday we weren't getting the split screen to work, so let's see if it's working now. Yes, it is. So we had a 5 minute on this side and we had the 1 minute on this side. And typically what we're doing is we're looking to see a confirmation on the 1 minute that we're going into the upside, and we use this one green candle to do so. All right. I'm gonna lower my risk today and I'm gonna just take a shot at this going back up if it gives us the signal. All right, I can see where it's ifing and butting. You would be going in 3, 2, 1. If you've decided to take that, that would have been your entry right there. Okay, it would have been on this one right here, that candlestick. So that is that would have been your entry if you decided to take it. If you want to wait for it to go a little bit more oversold to start pushing back up, no problem. We can do that as well. Okay, as you can see, starting to drop now significantly. All right, so I'm going to see if I can apply a double up here because I went very low risk, 1%. So let's see if I can demonstrate to you guys how to do a double up. So because we entered here, double up is a strategy, guys, where if we got in too early, too soon, too high, we can actually select another time to get in, another entry that is probably better. And we're going to do it at the very, very last minute to get in, right? Because price is pushing down now, could potentially push down to here and then push right back up. So you'd be in the trade now for 1 minute. This is going to make 2 minutes, and then the next candlestick would be 3 minutes. For the students, let me know, guys, if you guys went in by dropping a 222 in the chat. Let me know if you went in by dropping a 222 in the chat. Let's see if we can save this puppy. Took 1 minute trade here. Yeah, that's just gonna tank. All right. Let's see here. All right, cool. So y'all did. All right, let's see if we can whoa. She's pushing right back up real quick. Let's see what she's gonna do here in the last couple of seconds. Well, I'm in profit right now. Woo-wee. See, you never know, guys. Don't just rule it out as loss. Look at that. She is pushing, giving us an amazing push. Look at that. If she stays above our entry line here, we should be good to go on the 3 minute trade. All right. And for those of you who may be compounding, I really do hope you get this one. So we have about 13 seconds left, more than enough time for it to drop right back on down, but also more than enough time to push on up. So we're kind of in that little sweet spot right now where we have 30 seconds left. We're not able to double up again. All right, we're not able to double up again because the very last 30 seconds of the trade, you cannot place any other trades. Okay. So usually when we're going to try to do the double up, we do it at an appropriate time right before the 30 seconds. So, we get the benefit of that. So I'm about to clear here in 3, 2, 1, boom. That's a nice clear there, guys. That's a nice clear. Drop some dollar signs in the chat if you guys were able to clear. For those of you who took it, I see a lot of clears here. Cleared. 3 minutes. 3 minutes just seems to work, guys. 3 minutes just seems to work like a charm. If you took it for 1 minute, unfortunately, you did not catch that one, but if you took it for 2 minutes, you'd have caught it. 3 minutes, you'd have caught it. So you kind of have to know where is your sweet spot. Is it 1 minute, 2 minute, or 3 minutes? 1 minute works very well, depending on the trade. 2 minute work very well, depending on the trade. But I go for 3 minutes always. And with the strategy that I've developed, 3 minutes just seems to work nicely. All right. So with that being said, guys, that is one in the books. That is one in the books for this morning. Yet again, if you were able to take a 3 minute trade, you would have cleared nicely. With price just tanking like this, it's showing you how flexible, how volatile the market is. I've once heard somebody say, market, if the market is volatile, Mark, isn't that a bad thing? Isn't markets very volatile? And I say to that, absolutely. And guess what? I love it. Because when it's volatile, it means that the market is moving. If it is stagnant, not moving, that's not good. All right. Because it means that we can't get to make money. We need the market to either be going up or we need the market to be going down. Either one, it doesn't matter. That's what we need to see, up or down. If it's not moving, guys, if it's just blipping sideways, we cannot catch a move. All right. But with this one, you were able to see how the volatility works in our favor because we're able to catch these trades. All right. So we wait for EURJPY to give us a move. She's pushing down nicely. USD/JPY already spiked the ceiling that we had identified and could be pushing up from here, not giving us the opportunity to get in. USD/JPY is just moving weird, and that's okay. It's allowed to move weird. EURUSD gave us a move all the way to the floor. All right, somewhat close to the floor here, and then gave us the move. Thank you very much, EURUSD, for that money. We could be potentially getting another opportunity again. For one, I'm done. That's just me. When I get one trade off, call it fear if you want to. For me, it's called wisdom. Okay, I know how to manage my emotions. I know how to manage my 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 what would you call that? I'm not greedy, guys. Okay. You have fear, you have greed, you have a lot of different emotions that can affect you in these markets. Your ego, you got to keep it in check, guys. Trust me, you got to keep it in check. And there's a bigger discussion to be had whether females are better trader than males. And this is no indictment to the males on the call. I'm sorry, but females just tend to be better traders. The statistics will prove, guys. I'm sorry to say it. We are very ego driven. We are very money driven. We are very risk driven. Women are very risk averse. I see those emotions. I see those emojis, guys. But it's the truth. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Females make better traders. I'm sorry, guys. While we would go over leverage and while we will over trade and while we will run down trades because of greed, while we will be super risky going and just over leveraging, the ladies aren't, guys. They are more likely to not take as many risks. They are more likely to keep their emotions in check. They're more likely to not trade if they lose a trade and go back to the drawing board versus us trying to muscle it out and go make sure we win back that trade. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Come on, guys. Guys, don't leave me out there. Again, no indictment to you guys. But all right, let me stop. But the data will prove, guys. I'm sorry. So I am battling that. So what I've decided to do is whenever I have a trade idea and whenever it works, I stick with that one and I get out the market and I go again another day, which is what we've been doing for years and it's worked. We have been able to stay profitable with me at the wheel. All right. So With that being said, EURJPY is making up some noise, letting us know that it is quite close to where we want it to be. Pushing down, we need to see it come to this floor here and then potentially give us this move back up. All right. Now, judging from what I'm seeing here, if price breaks this floor and gives us one of these, right, then we need to wait patiently for the fibs to give us a move if we are correct in our assumption that the market is going to be bullish. All right. So from the low point to, to the high point, I just lost some male subscribers. You just said, please, get up. Oh gosh. Hey, listen, guys. I'm just telling the truth, man. All right. So price pushes on down. Let's see if it doesn't look like it's gonna make it down, but if it does break the floor, we're looking for the 61.8, the 70, or the 79, which is our golden ratio. But as it is right now, the market looks like it's respecting this area here. Don't know what's there for it to respect though. But hey, I'm not gonna quarrel with it. If that's what it wants to do, that's what it wants to do. Um, Instead of coming down here, it's respect. Oh, I see. I see why it's having trouble. I see, says the blind mice. A battle of the sexes trading competition to settle this one once and for that's not a bad idea, Richard. But I don't like the competition thing, okay? You watch J Max. Let's go. You be crying. Oh my gosh, guys, come on, stop. We're live on YouTube. Come on. PO just dropped all the pairs. Are you serious? Oh, all of the pairs? Come on. Please. PO, do better than that, man. Channel. Hey, Richard, I think we might have to structure that. We might we might just have to set that competition up. I think you guys are cracking me up, man. I'm telling you though, hey, that would be a good one. That would actually be a JMax, that would be an interesting thing that we could do. That's an experiment we could do even with what we've done so far. We can just take a statistical count, see Oh boy. I done open up a can of worms over here. Oh gosh. All right. So I'm not gonna use this anymore. Guys, watch this. Pay close attention to this. I'm not gonna use this anymore because it was broken by this ceiling here. So I'm going to redraw my ceiling using that area, this area, okay? But I see where we're respecting this base. We call it a base candle. We call it a base candle. Rally, base, rally, base, rally, and then push, 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 push back down to the base, respecting it to the T. To the T, guys. To the T. Look where the wick is. Let me make it real big so you guys can see it. Look at where the pick, the wick is. See the wick? Price came all the way back down, respected it to the T, and then pushed off. We can't make this stuff up. We can't make this stuff up. Even if I wanted to. Can't make this stuff up. Can't make this stuff up. I kid you not. All right. Look at what price is doing, pushing up from that floor. So EURJPY is giving us that move. I'm not going to be entering it. Let it ride out. Somebody said they cleared the AJ for the buy. All right, you're up 3-0. Here you know. They teasing each other, man. Oh my gosh. AUD USD for the buy. Okay, so J Max caught that move for the buy. This is the candle that she would have bought on, and that was an amazing move. RSI is crossing up. I'm sure she had her MACDs crossing and taking that back up. Now, we have to be very careful with this one, guys, with AUD USD, because although it's telling us that it's bullish with buying pressure, we got to be careful with this one, because as you can see, we've been making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. If you guys want to see a representation of that, you can turn your zigzag on and you will see. Now we have a high here, a low here, a high here, a low here, high here, low here, high here, low here. So we got to be careful if we're buying in a down market. If we're buying into a down market. Oh, it was AJ. Okay, okay, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, let's look at AJ. Yes, I could take the buy on AJ. I could take the buy on AJ for sure. This was a nice floor. This was a ceiling, sorry, a ceiling that was broken and clearly being respected. So yeah, I'll take this. I'll take this for the buy. We didn't quite get to it, but I'd take that for the buy. Okay, because it did it once before here. And it did it again. It did it multiple times. It did it again here. It did it did it here. Right? So multiple times you've gotten that bounce. And so we got the bounce again, and JMax was very professional enough to take that as her trade idea to the upside, and she cleared it. And she's now 3-0. She's up 3 trades, lost none. So she's doing absolutely well on her challenge, compounding, and she knows when to stop. She knows when she has had enough. And so I'm guessing that's now, right, JMax? You have called it quits on your trading for this morning. So you are up and up. Amazing opportunity here, guys. Amazing. Yes. I'm gonna call you out. Yup. All right. Amazing opportunity here, guys. Trust me when I tell you, this is a skill like none other. We get up here every morning, we have fun, we trade together, we laugh together, we cry together. We really enjoy ourselves here as a family here with Beyond the Charts. All right. That's it, though, guys. It's 5:48. I don't see us having any other opportunities in the market. This one came a bit earlier than yesterday. And the truth is, we're not emotional traders. Okay. Yes, we might get a little bit excited. Let's go, Susie. Cleared the AJ for the 3 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Look at you trading the PO pairs. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's good. That's good. I'm really, really glad about that. So whenever you can't do IQ, you do PO. Awesome. Love it. Love it. So yeah, guys, this is what it's all about. It's about having the opportunity to multiply your income in various different ways. It's not just all physical skill. It's not all physical labor. Sometimes it can also be a mental skill. It can be mental labor. Um, just like any other job, we get to work here and we work for an hour every morning and we pay ourselves every morning, every week, every month, every year. The truth is, if you work the strategy instead of trying to work the trade, if you focus on the process versus trying to focus on the outcome, but just focus on what you're doing right now, be in the moment, Be aware. You have to have situational awareness and emotional intelligence, and just be here, be now, in the moment. Assess yourself. Be in a positive mental attitude, high vibration. Guys, you do that and apply the strategy, and this skill is absolutely amazing. All right. I got my guy here. Um, I see you. I see you, Paul. 2 and O. That's what's up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Fire emojis. If you guys were able to multiply your income this morning by 1%, 2%, 3%, dropped in the chat. Dropped in the chat. If you are able to clear one trade, two trade, three trades, four trades, dropped in the chat. I'm good to go, guys. I'm 1 and 0 and loving it. I was 1 and 0 yesterday and loving it. Let's see what tomorrow has to offer. Okay, if I go 1 and 0 tomorrow again, that's 3 and 0 for the week. Hey, we could be up 6, 7, 8, 9%, guys. 10% for some people. It all depends on how risk averse or you know how you are in the markets. It's all depending on you. Okay. But what we do know is that we have a surefire way to read the market. We understand the market. We understand these patterns, and it's just amazing. It's fun. It's fun. All right. So with that being said, guys, it is now 5:50. I see the results in the chat. I see the results in the chat. I see 2 and 0, 1 and 0, 2 and 0, 1 and 0, 1 and 0, 1 and 0. Did not place a trade. I got you. I got you. All right. So the students are winning, and that's all that matters to me. Guys, let me share something with you. Real talk, heart to heart, because we're kind of done here. Real talk, heart to heart. When you apply trading, when you're really getting good at this thing, when it becomes boring, when you feel like you're losing your fire. You see, in when you're excited and when you're all, you know, when you have this fantasy of coming into the markets and just making a whopping killing, right? Making a whole lot of money. It's something that's sold. People sell trading like that, where you take a little bit amount of money and you flip it and you create exorbitant amounts of money. It's not like that, okay? I'm gonna tell you right off the bat. It's patience, it's slow. I mean, you can do it fast too, but easy come, easy go, guys. It's different to keep what you have long term than to make a lot of money short term. If you make a lot of money short term, you can give it right back away as well. If you learn to grow money and you have a purpose for your money, you'll find that trading becomes boring because now you start to just simply you get into a routine that is just very, very methodical, very mechanical, very system driven. And the truth is, I've reached that stage where I felt a bit burnt out. But you know what? I'm going to be honest with you guys. What has really sparked a fire in my flame is seeing you guys win. That's why I do this every day. I do this every day. It brings back the excitement in trading to see you guys winning, to teach what I know to you guys, and for you to start winning. It does a whole lot more for me personally. And guys, don't think I'm doing this because because I'm selfless. No, I'm selfish. I am. I truly am because it does something for me. It brings me joy. Y'all think I was just doing this for you? No, guys. I'm gonna be honest. It brings me joy. to see you win. When I can teach a family how to multiply their income, when I can teach a family to take what they have and multiply it, 5x it, 10x it, and give them the opportunity of abundance, of more, it does something for me. And it brings the light back into trading. It makes me want to do this over and over and every single day. I'm driven to get up and jump on these markets with you guys because I love the fact that you guys are making money and you're learning and earning. My account is not important to me at this point in time, to be honest with you. I don't even look at my numbers like that. I just focus on my strategy. The best thing that you can do, JMax and I figured this out really early. The best thing that you can do is hide your P&L. Don't look at your profit and loss. Hide your balance. Don't look at your balance. It does something to you mentally when you're looking at your money. Get rid of that and just trade. Just focus on the strategy. Focus on your execution. Focus on your system. Focus on your trading plan. Journal. Journal. Another reason why women tend to be better at this thing than men. We don't like to journal, guys. Come on, be honest. I'm gonna keep bringing up these examples because I need for you guys to step it up. I'm telling you. What? Guys, I'm telling you. You guys don't like to journal. You don't like to document your feelings. The only way, and I'm gonna say only way you're going to win at this is to have total control over your feelings. It is for us to be able to go back and evaluate our feelings and our emotions. If you can't do that, how are you going to learn? How are you going to learn what you have been doing and learn how to fix any issues that you have? Why is my screen flickering? Mr. Says, stop listening to that guy. I'm not lying, guys. Journal. Write. We don't like to write, us guys. We don't like to write things down. You see, we need to get in touch with our feminine side. Oh, snap. I'm gonna stop. That's why it's been flickering. I said, Nora, you guys are cracking me up, man. Look, y'all need to get in touch with your feminine side. That's the problem. You guys need to start writing. You guys start get in touch with your feelings. All right? Cry. If you lose a trade, let it out. Good hell. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yo, man, you still recording on YouTube?
I'm still on YouTube, yeah. I don't care this morning, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth. All right. I just got an alert but it's too late. It's 5:59. Let's see. Let's see what's happening over here. AI is respecting the floor and pushing up as expected. Let's see who was calling our attention. Uh, EJ already did its move, so that was expected. That was done. USDJPY. USDJPY is where it's at. It's doing its thing. And well, let's see, Euro USD. Euro USD is coming back down, potentially giving us a bounce off this floor again. I'm not interested. AUD USD. Um, because we're in sell mode, AUD USD just hit the RSI as 70. We could potentially be getting a retest here to go down. AUDJPY. Also, we could be seeing a retest to go down as it does not know which way it wants to go just yet. I know we bought it earlier, but we could very well go down from here too, because we're crisscrossing the moving average, which is indicating that we're consolidating. Gold has been doing very well as well. We had this major push to the upside and a correction right now, but we're not going to be looking at gold. And so that is it, guys. We're done. We're done. It is now 6:01. I'm trying to feel these profits. Feelings are for suckers. All right. Go on. The market going to laugh after you. The market are going to say, these suckers, take your money. Oh my gosh. Hey, look, I had an amazing time this morning, guys. This is what I enjoy from what we have here. I enjoy trading together with you guys. It is one big happy community. We laugh together, we trade together, we earn together, we learn together, each and every single day. If you want to be on board here with us on Beyond the Charts, please do drop something in the comments down below. I don't know, drop learn. Nah, that's too many letters. Drop earn. Drop earn in the chat. Let's take the L off of learn and just call it earn. Let's earn some money together in these markets. Or let me say that again. Let's earn some information in the chats. Drop it in the chats. If y'all are interested in joining us here on Beyond the Charts, where we trade each and every single day. Mondays, mindset. Fridays, training. And Wednesday, we decided to go live on YouTube just to share our gifts with the world. All right. So cleared AC 1 and O. I'm feeling feminine. I'm not gonna leave this one down, am I? Well, truth is what the truth is. All right. You guys may just start to become even way more profitable doing that. Make sure you sit down. It is 6 o'clock, guys. It's 6:03. I gotta run. As much fun as we're having here, I gotta run, guys. Again, please do not over leverage your accounts. Please have patience. Stay self-disciplined. You do not need anyone else but yourself to get this thing done. You need to show up for you. And you need to make sure that the you 5 years from now, 10 years from now will be the exact image of the person you saw. So you need to become the person who you want to become, but you have to become that person now. And the only way to do that, guys, if you have to have a representation of who that person is. And that person has to be a disciplined person. That person has to spread his or her bed early every morning, without missing a beat. that person needs to be dedicated. And how you do anything, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do everything. All right. If you can do the little things, you'll be able to do the big things. The little thing I'm going to ask of you is just to stay focused, stay disciplined, stay consistent, and stay true to yourself. All right. With that said, sit down. With that being said, may the divine forces in me greet the divine forces in you. May you all manifest each and every heart's desire. Ashe family, one love. Have an amazing rest of your day. This is your boy Mark with the C. I'm out, guys. Peace.